Well, now is the time for a race. And then I'll race again tomorrow because I have to. 'Cause I'm required to. Because it's going to force me. Because I gotta. I think I always have to come in top 3, right? Not on this one, obviously. I just need to run this and do well because I want to do well. Because I need the skill points. I need all the points. Alright. So... And then I'll be able to look at my skills before this upcoming race. I've been saving my skill points. So that way if I get any new skills unlocked or extra hint levels, then it'll be cheaper. Or then I can really have the skills that I want and whatever. Rather than just picking whatever meager selection I have at any given moment. Next, okay. Goody. Goody gumdrops. Congratulations, thanks. Alright. My throat and body are in tip-top shape. Are you sure about your body? Okay. So she's gonna do well. She's going to do well. So... After passing another runner toward the front late race, in an ideal world, I'm not going to have to pass anyone. Okay, I want that. Very slightly hang on to the advantage. Prideful King. What else do I have? Okay, so I'm getting three skills here. All of which will be very helpful. So now I actually have skills. I did not have any skills leading up to this. I should have maybe done Sunny Days. Saint Light Keenan. The race preceding the Kikuko show is about to start, and this is where Kita-san Black's autumn officially begins. Let's do this, trainer. The big race is 3,000 meters long. But first, I've only got to conquer this 2,200 meter one. Yeah, you got this. I'll be your trainer's backup, so no worries. My backup. Since Kita-san Black's races are only going to get longer from here on, she has to get used to the distance. We should be able to get a better picture of how suited she is for medium and long distance races this fall, but... This is it, the prelude to the Kikuko show. The Kita-san Black, ready to go. Wow, look how energized Kita-san Black is, but will she be okay running such a long race? Ha ha ha! Of course she'll be fine, after all, she's got a trump card. Rumor has it she's Sakura Bakushin O's apprentice, but I don't know, I'm not positive that she's a good fit for Kita-san. What's this? How can such baseless rumors about me be spreading like this? They're not exactly baseless, still. Trainer? Maybe I'm not cut out for long races after all. We'll be fine. But didn't you say you weren't sure if I can handle them not too long ago? I wasn't sure yet then, but I am pretty sure now. Can't make any guarantees, but as her trainer, I give her my honest opinion. I saw firsthand how much progress she made this summer. Her musculature, her form, her footwork. When it comes to distance running, all of those aspects fit the bill, not to mention, Kita-san Black has the heart to endure these longer races. Right now, I'm more expectant of her success than concerned about her failure. Do you really think I'll be okay? You will, don't worry. Okay, even if it wasn't fine, I wasn't prepared to not let it get to me. I was prepared to not let it get to me, but since you're so sure of me, then I have nothing to be scared of. Just you watch me, trainer. Did I make myself big again? I didn't. I'm really good at this lately. It's fine. I'm not going to trip on my first step into fall. I absolutely won't. Now when Brusquement is getting stronger and waiting for me, I'll run like the wind to victory. It's fine. That's right. Lying in wait for us is a racing prodigy whom Air Groove personally mentored and trained. This race will add another peak to our mountain of hard work, which we will use as a stepping stone to become stronger. It'll be fine. This is going to probably be like the easiest race ever. This is going to be the easiest race of my life. Right? I had all perfect stats. I was perfect on all stats. Look at that. But I also have 3 new skills now. Condor Pasa. Rice shower. Alright. Second favorite. Number 1 is Kita-san Black. Of course. Yeah, I don't know how well Shooting Star would do for me if it's based on me having to pass somebody. But you never know. If somebody else is a front runner, then it might be. What does spot struggle mean? I don't know. It must be a front exclusive thing. Front just seems so tough. It's interesting. I think I've said before that front seems so boring, and she's struggling with that front seems so boring thing, I think. I think that's exactly the issue. Alright. Well, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. Because I'm only gonna get even further ahead, right? Now I got this. Victory cheer. Now I got this happening. What does that do again? I have other skills I can activate. I think mostly at the end, right? It mostly happens at the end, I think, maybe. Maybe. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty far ahead. Yeah, I think we're gonna win. Especially if I can get some more skills to activate. I just want to know they can. That's all. I guess I don't need them. Is that winning ticket coming second? I think winning ticket came in second. I think it was winning ticket. Let me make sure that I big myself. Now. Alright. Let's get that. Huge. That's what we needed, was a win. First. Okay. Congratulations. Alright. What's the next? When's the next race? And she's past the finish line. Kita-san Black has conquered the distance. Okay. And proved that running 2,200 meters is no obstacle to her. The next race is like one turn away, I think. I'm looking at the agenda right now. Pant, I did it. I kept a solid pace all the way to the finish line. I might not have anything to set me apart, but I was still able to stay in the front and run to the very end. This is how I run. This is how I live. This is the only path I can take, but it's all mine. That'll do, Kita-san. Trainer. You're right. I'm not a prodigy or elite runner. All I can do is throw myself wholeheartedly into my training and keep my nose to the grindstone. And I'll prove my worth. I'll make it to the stage where only genuinely strong Umamusume can stand, just by working slowly and steadily. Kita-san Black, huh? She doesn't have any cool and flashy moves, and she's always on the brink of being overtaken, but the way she puts 110% into whatever she does is pretty impressive, huh? Especially today. You're perfectly right. Kita always tries her absolute best. Is that Daya? Huh? Wait, aren't you Satono Diamond? Is that really you? Kita will only get stronger from here, so please continue to cheer for her. She is a wonderful Umamusume who truly deserves it. Kita! Daya, you came to watch me. I did. You were superb on the track. Thank you for such a wonderful showing. I also have something to tell you. It seems my debut is finally at hand. I'll soon be entering the Twinkle series. What? Really? Yes, I may not be anywhere near your level yet, but I swear I will catch up with you, so you have to do your very best at the Kikuka show, okay? You bet. I can't wait to race with you one day, especially since we still have our promise to keep. But before we race each other, there's someone I have to beat. There's an Umamusume I have to settle the score with first. Towering Gate, the pinnacle of her generation, Brusquement. I haven't even seen what she looks like. Kita-san Black will never be able to move on to the next stage if she doesn't beat her at the Kikuka show. A few days later. Kita-san Black, trainer, this is bad. Quick, turn on the news. The news? Turn on the TV and the first thing we see is Bruscament's trainer surrounded by a throng of reporters. Yes, surgery. Something was amiss after the derby, and we are continuing to discuss the best course of action moving forward. However, Bruscament will not be running in the Kikuka show. She will focus on recovery for the time being. Wait, she's pulling out of the race? Now what, trainer? My brain is firing on all cylinders. If her most powerful rival is out of the picture, then we'll need to rework our strategy from square one. Will she be okay? Even if she will be, she won't be in the Kikuka show anymore. I had finally prepared myself emotionally to give that race everything I had, too. It's hard to say Kikuka show when I have a sore on my tongue. Okay, sorry about that. This is all just so sudden. I have to get a hold of myself and switch gears. I don't think I can do it right away, so I'll just take it slow. The Twinkle series is no cakewalk. The moment you clear one hurdle, another one pops up to take its place. I have to help Kita-san Black so she'll be able to run well in the Kikuka show, even without her biggest rival there to drive her forward. Okay. Goody. Alright. One turn. Oh boy. I hate the one turns. Yes. And do that. Karaoke. Good energy is great. That's fantastic. I like those odds. 17%. Okay. Whew. Scary. Yeah. I got it. Amazing. 5 speed. As I'm heading over to the track for some training. 1, 2, and stop. This won't do. I think you're doing just fine. You're still not satisfied? My legs are lagging behind on the beat. Perhaps I've been paying too much attention to my upper body. You can just start over with the basics. Please come watch again in a few days. Next, I would like you to observe my running form. Alright, here I go. Wait a minute, what do you mean you want me to observe your form? Well, what did you think? I'm not sure what to say. You were normal, I guess? I see. I take it you mean there were no issues with my form. Moving on, I'd like you to comment on my conduct and posture when I study. After that will be my culinary abilities. Hold on a second. Studying in culinary what now? To tell you the truth, I've agreed to an in-depth special feature for a magazine. I was told they were going to report on my daily routine along with my running and dancing. If there are readers looking forward to this special, it wouldn't be fair of me to disappoint them. Right, so that's why you're asking me to do all of this? But if I were one of the readers, I don't think I'd necessarily want to see you pulling off everything flawlessly. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that your own expectations are different from everyone else's. Wouldn't having expectations mean that they like you? Nobody's going to be disappointed just because they see you struggling. What I think the readers are looking forward to seeing is the real you. The real me. After listening to you, I feel like all my pent-up anxiety has melted away. Very well, I'll show everyone the real me, like you said. Yes, that's more like it. Being relaxed is the best approach, just like when you're stuffing your face at a dessert buffet. I would never dream of exposing that side of me. Okay. Alright. Mood remains great. Stamina went up by 10. Goody. Alright, let's see. Predictions are mostly good. I can get the sunny one. Can I... Long, medium, long. Look at that. Look at that. Confirm. Alright, let's do it. Let's win. Let's win the race. Let's win the race. The day of the Kikuka show, which Kita-san Black's greatest rival, Bruscament, will be absent from, has arrived. We arrive at the track early to get her psyched up for the race, but... according to my Bakushin sources, the racers who ran the Saint Light Keenan aren't forecasted to do great in the Kikuka show. But the data's of no consequence. This race distance will be no problem either. You're a Bakushin Musume with nerves of tempered steel now, and it'll take more than that to shake you. I agree with her. It's just a coincidence that Kita-san Black doesn't have any good runs on record, and 3,000 meters shouldn't be an issue. The problem is, I really wanted to settle the score with her. I wanted to end the Triple Crown on a high note after defeating her, but... Rescument, I still can't believe you're not running today. It's okay, though. I don't need her to run my best. No question about that. But will I be satisfied with when all is said and done? Hello there, you look quite troubled. Something on your mind? Nature, what are you doing here? I heard from Bakshino that you'd probably be over here. What's wrong? Do you want to talk about it? Well, you see... I see. I had a feeling that might be the case. It's hard not to get hung up over the absence of your rival, isn't it? It was that way for me, too. Huh? You had the same thing happen to you? Sure did. For me, it was your superstar Teo who had gotten hurt. I felt lost. The one I'd been dreaming of defeating was gone. She didn't recover in time for the race either. What did you do then, Nature? Well, I was quite discombobulated and kept wondering how I was supposed to beat someone who wasn't there. But it clicked at some point, and I realized it was up to me in the end. What do you mean by that? I mean, it all depended on how I ran that day, whether people would even notice Teo's absence. So I decided I wasn't going to let anyone say there was a big hole in the lineup. That was the answer I came up with back then. Not sure if it'll help you much, though. Whether people notice someone's missing from the race or not is all dependent on how I run. I see. I understand your point now. You're exactly right, Nature. Thank you so much. I think I've got my head on straight now. Good. Go give it your all. You can only compete in the Kikuka show once in your life, so make sure you finish it without any regrets. Okay? Goodness, you sure are in charge of an adorable racer. I only gave her as much advice as I thought would help her. Thanks, nice Nature. I heard the whole thing. Kita-san Black's emotional stability was my biggest concern, but it looks like she'll be okay. This is a bit of a shock to me, though. I always figured Kita-san was more like a radiant star, different from how I was in the past. It's kind of comforting to know that even Kita-san has weaknesses. I look up at the sky without saying anything. It's true that Kita-san Black has weaknesses. But she's grown so much, and now she'll have a chance to show everyone just how far she's come on the turf. Okay. Let's win the race. 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 The G1. Kikuka show. Alright. Maria Bryant, okay. I think Kita-san Black will win. Pretty sure. Pretty confident, I think. She just has to be in the lead. Who's that that's super far ahead already? Why? Why, same Skyway. I should be in the lead. Weird. I'm in third. Why is that happening? It's fine. It's okay. Maybe shooting star wouldn't have been a bad idea. Spot struggle. Interesting. Yeah, this is long, isn't it? It sure is long. Sure is gonna be long. How long was it? 3,000 meters? Ababi Neely? What a name. Ooh, circuit breaker. I am queen. Marikane Pukukitaru. I'm not even halfway there. Not even halfway there. Okay, well, I gotta do it. I gotta. Alright. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Because now I should be heading towards the front, right? Maybe. I hope. Why is this happening? Corner adept. Do I not have the stamina for this? Do I not have the stamina for this? Am I already losing? What is going on? What did I do, man? What did I do? This is insane. I have to come in top 3. I have to come in the top 3. What did I just do? I have to... there I was. What happened? What was that? What was that? Like, actually? 14th? Is that true? Really? There's no way. I had absolutely no expectations to be that low on stamina. There was no way. I did not think that would happen at all. Hold on, just skip to the end. Again. What was it? 3rd. I didn't watch it because I didn't think I would do nearly that well. Okay. Well, I've succeeded, I guess. That's like insanely different. Oh my gosh. I really didn't think I'd make it. Unfortunate that I would mess up like that. Oh well. We're coming into the final corner. Just listen to the crowd roar. I can hear them. I hear them loud and clear. They want this race to ramp up even more. You get it now. Races are just like festivals, and if that's the case, I'll have to take the lead and be the Umamusume, yada yada yada. Ooh, check out Kita-san Black. She was a complete no-name when she first started out, but look at her now. Fantastic. Trainer, Nature, thank you so much. That was spectacular, Kita-san. I couldn't have done it without the two of you. So, what did you think? Were you able to run in a way that didn't give people a chance to notice what star of the show was missing? I was able to run the way I wanted to. It felt like I was throwing my very own festival today, Kita-san Festival. It'd be nice, it'd be a nice, yada. You've done well, young Bakushin Grasshopper. I have nothing left to teach you. This class rep here has crossed paths with you indeed, but now she must be off. Other poor souls need a helping hand. You're going already, Bakshino? Fantastic. I'm so thrilled that I skipped all that. I am. You are not the only one driven to help others. Bakshino, you taught me something of the utmost importance. Bakshino is to do. No matter what and no matter when, you must keep going. It may seem simple, but never giving up and forever moving onward is critical beyond words. I'll never forget that, ever. Good, keep moving forward. In the Victory Club I was taught at, I wrote that the kanji for progress should be read as Bakushin. My teacher docked off points when I did that on my spelling test, but hey, anyways, see ya, Bakushin, to your own tomorrow. And Sakura Bakushino disappears the same way she arrived at the Sonic Boom. Our own tomorrow. She's right. Tomorrow doesn't come just for me. Next is... Yuta-san Black has proven herself, but there is another brand new story that's getting underway in the pouring rain. Go! Daya! Ooh. Satono Diamond has come first in her debut race. That's right, this 500 million carat racer has seized victory. She's a real diamond in the rough. Daya, way to go. You've got to keep it up. I bet you'll manage to win a G1 race, no problem if you do, which means you'll be able to make your wish come true, and then... Yes, I'm sure too, Kita. May have started later than you, but I will catch up. So go on ahead and watch me carefully. Next year, once the classic Triple Crown is over, let's race together on the stage where the best of the classic and senior athletes gather, the Arima Keenan. Arima Keenan. What do you think, trainer? Yeah, let's go for it. The Arima Keenan is officially our goal. We'll have 1 year to prepare for the dream ahead of us. I'll hit the ground running. The Kikuka show was my little Kita-san festival, but the Yorima is a bona fide year-end festival. I bet Dad's gonna love it. I've gotta make sure to ramp it up to 20. Good. Alright. Returns. Well, let's up our stamina. Admirable. Marvelous. One day at training, huff huff, phew. You sure are focused, McQueen. If I'm remembering right, Grandma's coming to see you next race, isn't she? Yes, that is why I intend to run the best race I can for her. Geez, why did you have to come out today? Oh, I wonder what all the commotion is about. Well, you said that today's race is important to you, so... It is. It's a scrimmage and a bunch of trainers will be there. If you're there, then I'll be too embarrassed to run properly. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be off then, so good luck with your race, okay? I wonder what her deal is. Sounds like she was arguing with her mom. Any mom who would show up to watch their kid's scrimmage is cool in my book. Hey, you want to go and have a chat with her? Yes, indeed. You have a sec? What was all that with your mom just now? Huh? Oh, my mom came to cheer me on for my scrimmage. Like, I don't think I can run properly if she's around. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, it's kind of embarrassing. You see where I'm coming from, right? You really find your mother's support embarrassing? Huh? You sure you're not simply afraid you won't live up to her expectations? You should know that your mother is your first fan and biggest supporter. She would never be disappointed in you, no matter the result. You tell that to King Halo. The important thing to do is to show your mother your best efforts. That is what it means to race for your fans. My number one fan. Thank you so much. Mom, wait up! Yeah, I'm positive she'll show her mother a wonderful race. Now then, I too must put my best foot forward, and it's back to training for me. I'm sure you'll show Grandma an awesome race too. Haha, of course. As I've said before, expectations don't scare me. They only serve to make me stronger. It's contributed to Kita-san Black's growth. Why did my energy go down?